Friends, family, subscribers to the YouTube channel Adventuring with S.G.O.C.C of the United States. Welcome. This is a very special video for our community. We are here with Solomon at Manny's Mercado, and this is going to be an informational tour to show the community this business. And I'm telling you, we're sorry for Saturday's video. We did the whole video, 47 minutes long, and at the end, we went to upload it, and there was no audio at all. We tried. We spent hours editing, couldn't do it, so we're here to redo it. Solomon, welcome to the channel, man.
All right. Hey, appreciate it. Glad you guys have me. Thanks for having me, and thanks for coming in and giving us some exposure to this beautiful building and business, and that we've been working on for 2.5 years. It's been a long time coming. We're excited to finally give Sierra Vista the access to the store. People come every day knocking on the door, ready to come in and just see the place. And even if they don't buy something, we appreciate everybody that comes in. So yeah, let's take a look around. And
am I correct that next Saturday is you're going to be your official grand opening? Welcome to the community. Hooray!
It's actually going to be this Saturday. So this Saturday, September 14th, we're going to have the grand opening. And after that, pretty much you always, like I said, the shelves will be stocked. We'll always have fresh bread. We'll be bringing in new items all the time, doing weekly specials, crazy deals on Fridays, Wednesday produce specials. So, there'll always be fresh, exciting new things to try. Of course, our tamale bar is one of our hits here. So we'll have to go take a look here. So tamale bar, right now, this one is not currently open, but we do have the tamales being sold in there. We had to get this kitchen together, but this is going to be the hit of the town. Of course, everybody already comes in. The first thing they do is come to see if the tamales are open. Yeah, so that's the main thing, is tamales available. So, which is good. We got it right here as soon as you walk in. The kitchen's here, so we know people are going to naturally gravitate here. And then our grocery and the mall side on the other side. But yeah, no, the tamales are produced in here. We got 12 steam tables and soda machines. So we do a lot of different combos. We have
chicken tamales with mole.
Yeah, you got to picture yourself ordering. So tamale bar, those open from 10 to 8 Monday through Saturday, on Sunday 10 to 6. And so yeah, we do beef, pork, chicken, and then we have a sweet corn and then a rajas con queso, which is like a poblano chili with cheese tamale. Ooh. And then, of course, the main thing with the tamale bar that's unique is not that you can just get tamales, but you can get it. So we make different in-house sauces. Like we have a chipotle sauce, or one we call suiza, which is another poblano chili type sauce, green sauce. Then on top, we have the original chili verde, roja, red sauce. So that's like the unique thing about it. And you can throw queso, shredded cheese on top, cotija cheese. So there's a lot of different combinations you can throw together to give you a different experience of eating tamales. So that's kind of the point of the tamale bar.
I, for one, am not afraid of a tamale.
Hey. So.
Oh, and they have Topo Chico here.
Yeah, Topo Chico,
mineral
Mexican
water
sodas.
On the planet. I'm telling you, Topo Chico, best mineral water on the planet.
Yeah, we got Mexican sodas. One of the popular drinks here that we're almost sold out of. This is all we have left, actually, is the Fago. So Fago is a Michigan soda. So a lot of East Coast people here know Fago. So we're the only ones in Sierra Vista, and I don't know about Cochise County, but I know we're the only ones in this area that sell Fago. So it goes pretty fast, and now that people know that's here, and we got the original Mexican Coke too. Trying to take a look here. I guess this is our Paso Loco room. So this is the crazy cup. So this one here, we have a bar. It's like a salad bar full of candy, fruit, vegetables. We have habanero cacahuates, which is like a crunchy peanut. We have chipotle flavored ones and original ones. Spicy candies, original traditional candies, and gummy worms. So yeah, you come in here, you can design whatever cup you want. In the mornings we could do yogurt with granola, different combinations. In the afternoon, more snack based. And we also just cut the bag open of chips, and you can choose your chips of nacho, Doritos, or Tostitos, and put nacho cheese in them, jalapenos, whatever else you want. So we're also known too in here. A lot of people aren't familiar with chamoy. Chamoy is like a plum-based sauce, really, but most people have like what we call synthetic chamoy, which they sell at most of the stores. It's just chili, salt, and water, and xanthan gum to thicken it up. But we sell the actual fruit-based chamoy plum sauce that's has the pitted plums in it, and then so it's different. Most people aren't used to it, but it's different. It's really good. So when we started our food truck back in 2015 called Brisa Fresca, this is the concept that we had on a food truck, but we wanted to do something brick and mortar, and we never did. So now, you know, years later, 10 years later, we open up this spot and do this. So we're eventually hoping to have a coffee barista in here, doing espressos and stuff on this side as well. So, but for now, we just got Starbucks in the cooler.
I have to say that as a former contractor, I've always enjoyed open ceilings with the mechanicals visible.
Yeah. So of course, yeah, the open ceiling. It came like this. You know, I was telling people we weren't the constructor of this building, but the lady who was in here before, you know, she did an awesome job designing this. You know, her concept was to have a coffee shop, a wine room, and then this was they called the tea room. And you know, we have a bunch of stuff. She's not set up yet, but we have this one's called Sweet House. So hence the sign. She actually brought her sign in. So it's called Sweet House.
Awesome. Oh, this is the one with the cakes.
So yeah, she's gonna have the custom cakes, and she's gonna do cupcakes and everything, and so she could do cakes made to order, and then she'll have stuff for you to buy packaged. Of course, these are some of our birthday party packages. We do 250, 2 hours of the room, and you get the tables and chairs, bouncy house with slides. We have inflatable activities inside, 2 spinning seats, and then we have different stuff too we can offer on the side with doing the party bags, the candy bags, balloon setup, all those type things. So, of course, this is the balloon room. So usually, if you know book any event center, usually tables and chairs and or even do a party at your house costs a lot of money. So, you know, it's a good deal. We got a sensory floor in here. Everybody loves a sensory floor. The sensory floor is pretty cool. See, look, she's already having fun with it. So, so yeah, this is the balloon room. The balloon lights, pretty cool. Like I said, was all designed by the previous owners. So just a fun room to be in. And then we'll come on over to the next room is the princess room. So this is the room all the young girls and ladies like. This one here, you know, we have a princess chair. Actually, we have a young girl here this time. So you want to sit in the princess chair? Everybody likes to take a picture in the chair. You know.
We'll make this into a short.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite princess?
I don't have one. Actually,
Oh, now you have one.
what's her name? Mulan.
Mulan?
Not Mulan. That one. The one with the red hair. That's not.
Oh, Ariel. Or the other red hair one.
Yeah,
The one with the bone arrow in her head?
Yeah.
We still could not figure out
Brave.
Brave. There you go. That's from Brave. Yeah, that's.
I can't remember her name because
Mulan.
die. The only one I recognize is Cinderella because I'm old and that's old school Disney.
So yeah, you come in here, man. It brings back memories for the Disney folks, and like I said,
And I like the mirrors because it helps open up the room.
Yeah.
Makes it feel bigger.
yeah, definitely, yeah. So yeah, and these fit about 50 people each room. So
Any chance you can fire that up so we get a good look?
yeah, it'll take some time, but we can come back around to it. And
yeah, because I saw on Facebook somebody came in Saturday after we did
we can
the
turn
initial
this
video, and you filled it up for them, and they were ecstatic because it was so big. This is honestly, this looks like it's the biggest bouncy house I've ever seen. I've never seen one this big before. What do you think, Cassie? Is this the biggest bouncy house you've ever seen?
I'll be back.
Wow.
Yeah, there's two.
Going to let us do a second video. Unfortunately, messing that up, not realizing it wasn't recording.
My
So I
favorite.
apologize to our friends. subscribers, good people. I'm human. I make mistakes.
You know
What happened? Oh,
Look at that painting.
all right.
Is that representative of
should
the
do
pools of
is-
Loch Lorien?
Get the broom.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm live right now.
We don't have to sweat it. I'm pretty sure those are the pools of Loch Lorien.
So yeah, this thing takes about 5-10 minutes or so to blow up. But yeah, we can come back around. We'll see it from the other side of the store anyway. So so yeah, so this is our grocery section.
This is the fresh.
So it's our berry cooler here. Yeah, we have different mixed berries: raspberry, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, grapes.
Now, do you also have blackberries that are frozen?
No, I don't. I have to bring in some frozen fruits, but I will have frozen fruits as well.
And it looks like you have at least 3 types of different apples.
Yeah, so we have the apple crisp, honey apples, and then honey crisp apples, the Granny Smith, and then the delicious red apples.
So what I'm
so we
seeing
bring
here
those
is
in.
a
So, and then
fresh
we have, of
box of
course,
pinnacles. What happened? Everybody okay?
I think it was this.
What was that? You guys okay? Oh, it moved the table.
It probably moved the table. Yeah, the table was too close to it.
Like, sorry that I jumped in front of that and over.
So we do got like fresh, cinnamon sticks. You can buy by the pound. The big tamarindo. So this is tamarind. You can make tamarind waters with this. You peel it. It's a little sticky. This is what they make the tamarind candy with, the Mexican candy.
You also have fresh pinnacles and
yeah, so this is how it's made.
mangalinos.
Yeah, you may not remember this because you had the candy, but not the original tamarind.
That's a real mangalino.
Yeah, that's a big mango, man. So, we got some more produce. We got some good produce, people. This one's the Jamaica. This is Jamaica hibiscus flower. So we got fresh hibiscus flower.
That
Make good teas.
tea.
Yeah, good teas, hibiscus waters,
What
things
kind of
like
melon
that.
is that? No stuff, huh?
You got ginger root. A lot of people like ginger root.
Yeah, you got to be careful with ginger, though, little one, because a little bit goes a really long way.
Yeah. You don't need a whole lot. So, yeah, red onions, white onions, garlic, avocados, real ripe avocados. We have zucchini, green peppers. We usually have orange peppers, of course, and yellow peppers. We just threw them away, the red peppers and the.
Do you know the difference between?
Yeah, so some of these are jalapenos here, and then these are the Anaheim chilies here, and then I usually have the poblano pasilla chilies as well.
All right, so this is the.
That's the Anaheim chilies.
And then this was our
jalapenos. Yeah, that's the jalapeno. So I think they crossed over, but so we got basic potatoes, golden potatoes, red potatoes.
Serrano potatoes as well.
I mean Serrano chili. Oh yeah, I think that's what was in there before. We actually had Serrano chilies. I want to say I think these are the Serranos. I'm sorry, these are the Serranos. These smaller ones. The jalapenos are the more fat ones.
Right, and this would be more like the Serrano.
Yeah, these are the Serranos. Yes. Yep, you're right. Yeah, these are the Serranos.
So when I came in earlier, I noticed all the potatoes are the same price. So I ended up getting 2, 1, and 2, so I can have potatoes for the week. But they're all different types of potatoes, but they're all the same price.
Yeah, so we try to work direct with our producers and the people that we buy the produce from. We try to get the best deals we can. So, but yeah, we're still filling up shelves in here. Most of this will be mostly your pastas, canned stuff, canned veggies. Oh yeah, local meats for sure. Yeah, so let me actually on the other side too of this, we brought in Jackson Ranch. So we have Rafter Meats in here, and we also have Jackson Ranch out of Huachuca City. So he does all grass-fed beef. Brian Jackson there, so he's in Huachuca City, and so these are his ground beefs here. They do the Talmans, and they have their USDA inspection. Rafter Meats is the only packing house between here and Tucson, so they can cut up the lamb, the beef. If you have full cows, you can hit up Rafter Meats in Wilcox, and they'll definitely. But so they sell us ground beef. They have pork sausage. They have Italian sausage. We actually sold out of the chorizo. And on the other side here, we got Applewood bacon, 1 pound bacons. Sorry, there you go. All right, yeah, there we go. You got the applewood bacon. Everybody loves the whiskey barrel bacon. The mesquite bacon though is pretty good. So
What's your favorite bacon?
actually, the whiskey barrel was good, the one everybody bought. So I haven't tried them all yet, but everybody likes them all. So they say they get a good amount of bacon. You know, they're cut pretty good. So
Are they thick?
yeah, they're thick slices.
Not
Yup.
that thin stuff. You
Yeah,
find at
exactly.
Flores.
Yep, they real cut bacon. So we got fresh tortillas from Mexico. This one's from Magdalena. And so these actually just came in today, but we do wheat flour tortillas, the gorditas. I know most people, the only time they ever had a gordita shell is usually from Taco Bell if they order a gordita or chalupa. So it's a different type of the shell. So,
I know I grew up in Napa Valley, California, and
yeah,
I had it fresh all the time.
So this is the gordita shells, and then of course we have quesadillas. One's for taquitos, which is little tacos, medium, and then we actually just got the burrito size flour tortillas. Yeah, so now we have the burrito size ones too, and we have some bigger ones, some really big burros for the restaurants that we'll bring in, you know, for the restaurant sale. So we have big family packs, 36.
So we grew up in Napa Valley. You don't do the 50 count?
The 50 count, the little ones, we actually didn't get none in today, but we do have the 50 count ones usually in stock. Yeah, we just don't have them today. Yeah, the 50 count. Yeah.
We grew up in Napa, California, in Yountville specifically, and Danny Cabrera's mother and Frank Valenzuela's mother, if you went and visited with any of their kids, they'd sit you down at the table. Oh, you need something to eat, and they even if it was just a heated tortilla on the stove with some butter and some salsa.
Yeah,
you
that's
ate
true. That's
every time you went to their house.
That's how it should be. Yeah, I hope I think I need to go see it, make sure everything's hooked up right, because it might have moved. Because usually that thing should already be up. But yeah. So we have beet. These are like corn chips, but they're beet. We have beet in them, and then we have ones that have chili limon. These ones are chili limon. So this one's from Hermosillo, authentic corn tortilla chips. So most of the stuff, like I said, we have a lot of authentic stuff. Coyotas. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. I'm sorry. Well, we can loop back around to it, but I'll show you guys. So we're out of the cactus tortilla chips. I mean tortillas, but these are the only corn-based tortillas we have in stock right now. We'll have the fresh corn tortillas this week. A lot of people ask us, do you have? I don't know if you guys remember like the tortillas that are in the cooler. Those ones are the corn ones. So we'll be getting those in soon too as well, and have corn tortillas. So.
And then this is your
Yeah, all the seasonings and stuff here. We have a kind of seasoning wall with bag seasonings. We do have some other seasonings. Yeah, we got the apple cider Intamins in. Of course, yeah, the donuts. I'm actually trying to work with Benson Donuts. You know, the lady from there is really good, nice, and I'm trying to bring in her donuts down here. So I'm trying to get on a schedule because people love Benson Donuts, but they, you know, of course, you got to drive to Benson to get them all the time. So trying to, you know, bring in a staple donut shop and put it in here in the case. So we're hoping to get that around here. We got your breads, all these, and these are like local vendors. So I buy this from the local distributor here. They sell me this bread. So we try to work with as many local companies as we can, you know, to get stuff. We have our teas, you know, and then we'll also be bringing in coffees from Urbano, which is out there on 92. So Urbano is going to be bringing in some of their coffees, and another one, I'm trying to think of the other coffee company, but they're going to be bringing in bags too of coffees and stuff that they sell. So Flor de Campomo, this is some of the authentic cookies and empanadas. These are lechera, which is like a dulce de leche, what you call it. It's a milk type of sweet milk pie. So, and then we have cajeta, which is the caramel empanadas. And then we have just mini coyotas, which is with caramel in them. So this is a goat milk caramel used in them. And then of course the wedding cookies are very good, pecan. So nuez means pecan, but it's a glazed cookie with pecan nuts inside. So everybody knows the wedding cookies. Really good stuff. So yeah, we have seasonings for grilling from El Jalisciense. So a lot of different marinades, a lot of different seasonings based on fish, chicken, whatever you want to, you know, are into. We got a seasoning for it. So yeah, a lot of different
What's
stuff.
your favorite marinade out of
Man, you know, I'll tell you the truth, man. I like Al Pastor. This is the Autobahn Al Pastor seasoning. So if you have like the steaks, the pork, this one here, this marinade is really good. It'll give you some good flavor. But like I said, you can't go wrong with a lot of their marinades. But this yellow one's for chicken and the red one's more for steaks.
And
And then this one's for vegetables. They don't have a fish marinade on these, but that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know if they're ever going to come out with one, but they got a lot of. I know they have the seasoning down there. So
I make my own fish marinade. I like to use rice vinegar,
yeah,
soy sauce, and teriyaki sauce. And you mix it together, soak the fish for an hour,
yeah.
and then you can either bake it, fry it, whatever.
Let me
It's
try to
actually
go
incredible.
see this thing is real quick. I want to see if this machine. I don't think it's getting the proper air.
Got a lot of amazing things.
There it goes.
He's saying sea salt. Yeah, my enunciation is standard for I've actually used this salt. It's a good salt, and you don't need it raw. He's checking the bouncy house.
All right, now it's blown up.
He's just double checking.
Yeah, it came off in the back. So
It happened.
so yeah, I mean, we try to offer, like I said, the general groceries. You know, the west end of town doesn't really have a general grocery store over here other than the food co-op, and they're more high end. So, you know, we try to just give people access to affordable foods and groceries, you know, milk, butter, eggs. And of course, we got all the sweet stuff and snacks over here. This is more of our snack wall.
Now, I want you to pick out the Mexican candies you've had before.
Now, this is like kind of our staples, of course, where we kind of differentiate from Food City or any of the other Mexican shops around here that might sell Mexican stuff. We have like, this is a pulp chamoy. Like I said, these are the real chamoys that are a little bit different than the usual mega chamoy that you're used to. So when it says pulp chamoy, that usually means because it has fruit in it. So we have the charolas. We have these good twangs. These are for like michelada mixers. So a lot of people have been buying these. I think they have like a jalapeno flavor, pickle flavor, and the classic one. Grappianados are really good too, man. Food City doesn't sell these ones, grappianados. These are the red coated peanuts. So if you like peanuts, I got them for sale up there too at the checkout lane. 99 cents, man.
And you have it.
So yeah, we got a lot of different tamarind candies. Like I said, different stuff people like.
Solomon, I need to give you a hug, brother. You got peace tea, man.
Oh, peace tea? Oh yeah. You like peace tea?
I'm a huge fan of peace tea.
Okay, I gotta put it in the fridge, man, so we can get you a cold one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's hard to find the peach. So I straightened out that end of the bouncy house, and it came right up. The whole thing's up now.
Yeah, I think somebody just unplugged it. I think Marvin might have unplugged it.
That's okay. It's genuinely enormous. And you have what, 4 registers?
Yeah, we have 3 here. We have 3 registers here. We have customer service registers, so we can check people out. But you know, we have enough registers. If it gets busy, we can get people checked out pretty quickly. We got some artisan stuff too, breads that come in. This is Avid Baker. She's one of she actually has good cinnamon rolls. She didn't bring none today, but she's gonna bake some stuff of the sweet stuff, so we could put it by checkout. But man, her stuff is amazing. She was here at she was at our weekend pop-up market this Saturday, and I think she came on Sunday, and she was really good, man. She had a really good flavor of different cinnamon rolls, and she does the muffin tops. You know how people don't like the muffin? Yeah, she just bakes the muffin top part.
So I'm an insulin diabetic now.
Okay.
Just happened like 3.5 months ago. So I can tell you, homemade bread like this, or very small batch bread. Doesn't have all the garbage in it like you have when you like Wonder
Yeah.
Bread and stuff like that.
Yeah, they don't put all that.
Diabetics can have this.
Yeah.
We can eat this. And this jalapeno cheddar
I know.
focaccia bread.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is the focaccia bread, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so
focaccia bread is
yeah, it has very
amazing.
little ingredients, like you said. It's just the less it has in it, the better it is for people with different health issues.
I've actually never seen this before.
Oh, the Quince jam.
Oh, that's
Man,
good
those
stuff.
just came in today. I actually ain't had time to even put the price in yet, so you found the goodies, but they'll be by checkout. So yeah, this is a Mexican staple. Like I said, we have stuff that you won't be able to find at Food City, man. These are things.
So quince is a fruit that if you pull it off a tree, peel it and take a bite, you're gonna suck up your whole face. You're just gonna go. But if you cook it and add some sugar, a little maple, you end up with something amazing. Again, proving my point. Add sugar to almost anything makes it better. You know, I might get me some of this when we're finished. And do you talk about the?
Oh yeah, so yeah, let's go over here. I know they're not here. Last time, yeah, we got to highlight the vendors when they were actually here.
Yeah, there was a bunch of guys here in booths in the,
the
arcade area.
So we have Permanent Jewelry Club. They do customizable kind of jewelry, 14 karat gold jewelry, bracelets and things like that. And they could cut it to your, basically you pick you can see the steps here. You pick a chain and then you pick a charm and then they weld it to kind of more fit your wrist
your daughter got one, didn't she?
Yeah, she did get one that day.
Did she enjoy it?
Yeah, she does, yep.
Right on. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting concept because it's a it's a bracelet that you can't take off.
Correct.
They size it exactly for the chain.
They size it.
And then that's a welder. Club. That's a small welder on the table there. And
he's a painter, and he has art. He has a lot of art in here that he paints, and then he also just has some pretty affordable, little jewelry pieces. He kind of refurbishes jewelry and different pieces that nobody wants, and then resells it. So he has some good prices on jewelry. We have Tino's Beauty, Artisan Soap and Skincare. She does artisan soaps.
Actually, quickly, that soap, did you try it?
Yeah.
Did you buy soap from her last time?
She gave me a sample.
She gave you that? Okay.
How did you like the soap?
I liked it. It smelled good.
It smelled good? Yeah, I know.
How did it feel on your skin? Did it?
Yeah, okay.
Did it feel more beautiful?
It also feels the same.
What do you normal store hours?
Store hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And then we're closed. I mean, we open the tamale bar and stuff opens up at 10 a.m. to close. And then the, the Sundays. Sundays is 8 to 6 p.m. Sorry, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, Purple Javelina. Yeah, this is Miss Gwen Calhoun. She's really good. She does artisan too, handmade jewelry pieces. And of course,
this is amazing.
Yeah, we left this mural up here. This was designed by, the guy's name was Thomas Raymond, and he's the artist. So Thomas Raymond, he painted this piece.
Every date by year of each state's introduction into the Republic, and by date and year of each service of the United States military when it was instituted. Hey, quick, Cassie, which state do you live in?
Uh-oh.
Híjole.
Uh-oh. It might have already dropped and somebody might have tried to piece it back together.
Oh, man.
And probably tried.
I'm thinking little wood glue is
right here.
Nope. Yes. Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
And what state did you used to live in? Sorry about the table.
No, I think somebody broke it previously, and then when she hit it right now, I think it jarred it loose. So somebody else broke it.
Don't touch my hair.
Thought that they could just. So, yeah, then we have Grace Lee Covered. She does, like I said, custom shirts. She has different nice pieces for the house, decorative pieces for your house. And then, of course, Tu and Wednesday, these are both part of the same owner. She does a lot of cultural hats and clothing. And she actually has some political stuff, too, for anybody needs some political gear if they represent in the Democrats or the Republicans. So
Also, she does both sides of the aisle.
yeah. She's like, hey, I might as well. Everybody needs to buy. Is gonna buy whatever they gonna represent whoever they represent. You know, at the end of the day, so she figures she can make some money off of it. So this is Nueva Piel. They new skin in English, Nueva Piel in Spanish. They do oils, sea salt oils. I mean sea salt skincare and with oils mixed in, blended oils. So they usually have their pamphlets. I didn't see one out and about, but shows all the ingredients kind that they put into the oils and then into the skincare. And they have some other jewelry pieces in there. So
Yeah, I'm guessing somebody did turn off our.
Well, they disconnected the fans because. But let me point out something that's glaringly obvious that people won't see about this unless they ask. This is an indoor bouncy house that is absolutely enormous,
yeah.
and you'll never have your party rained out. You'll never have your party, you know, in the wrong place at the park.
Now, does the jumping house include with the rooms?
Yes, correct. In those packages, yeah, you get the jumping castle, the tables, chairs, all that stuff. And then, like I said, if it's like food or anything like that, we do separate, you know, costs on there. But we do give people 10% off if they from any of like the candies and grocery stuff. So if you need you want to buy, because you're gonna go to a grocery store anyways and buy some supplies. So we try, we just say, hey, buy supplies through us. We'll give you 10% too off on the supplies that you need for your party. So.
So even though it's partially collapsed, I can see what resembles a ladder area.
Yeah, you can climb up into it.
And then just an area where kids can just run and play, and it has high bank walls so the kids won't fall on the floor.
Correct, yeah.
And looks like Giraffalinos.
Yeah, they got some weird characters in there, man. And stuff you can ride and things like that.
I don't see any rhinoceroses.
You can be on the video, young man. You don't have to worry about it.
What'd you need? Yeah, on the left side, yeah.
Wait, real quick, young man. What is your name?
Deontay. That's Deontay.
This is my brother Jeff. I'm Timothy, but we're not twins.
So yeah, now I got some young people that work here. Like I said, we work with different organizations too for the.
I think it's good that young people are working. There's too many of them just sitting.
Of course, they just want to sit. Yeah, no. And even they come in here, they want to be on their phones. I'm like, hey, now this ain't the place, But that's where it starts, man. You got to train them up and invest in them.
Don't know,
yeah.
Because we were raised different.
Of course, yep.
I mean, we had a stricter type of parenting from our parents. And if we even thought about saying some of the stuff to our parents that these kids do,
it would be over.
One thing you mentioned earlier, Solomon, in our earlier visit that had no audio, was that as part of your hiring practices, you do reach out to the
horrible shot.
You do reach out to part of the community that is. What's the politically correct way to say this?
Well, we have some like I guess cognitive learning disability kind of folks that they have life coaches or coaches that help them navigate just different basic daily tasks that we take for granted, but they have somebody that supports them, helping them kind of be more independent. And
so what I'm hearing is I might have a job.
Yeah. Hey, there's a place. Yeah. So no, we've had like 4. I think we've hired 4 different people from different organizations. Like I said, that have come in and walked in, and they might just have simple things like some of them are autistic, so they might just be bagging groceries. But some of them, but the autistic people have very unique skills too, so they can they're very articulate about how things look and on the shelf, and they want to be perfectionists. So it actually helps me because then it keeps my store looking good. And
yeah, absolutely.
And, so
I really have to say, as just a casual observer, somebody who just came in, everything you stand for community, I'm absolutely 100% behind you. I love it. Everything you stand for in bringing natural, locally sourced produce, vegetables, and meat, 100% behind you.
Yeah.
This is truly, people, you got to understand, this is a community-based store now. If you want to support the community, support your fellow citizens, you absolutely owe it to yourself to come to Manny's Mercado, say hi to Solomon, visit a little bit, But do some shopping here. Check it out. Experience what my brother Tim and I have experienced. The sense of
Thanks for
community
coming, folks.
that is here. It really comes across, and you're really going to enjoy it. You
Yeah,
owe
no,
it to yourself,
definitely.
man.
Yeah, no, that's what we want to do is bring the community something special, and also too, like you said, investing back in Cochise County area and you know the local farms, the local businesses. Just trying to create a strong food network too, because we have a lot of local resources here, from Wilcox, you know, to Hereford, to Elfrida. Just an unlimited amount of resources, but people can't get access to it without going to a farmer's market or somewhere. So we're trying to get more of those people to come in. You know, hey, if you got something that we could sell, bring your produce here. You know, you got local meats, farm raised chicken, farm raised beef. You know, we can try to fit you in and get it to the people where they can find it every day. So
Maybe a boutique cheesemaker like Goat
yeah,
Cheese,
yeah,
something like that.
yeah. We have
Steve
some
and
goat
Terry.
milk people, man. I don't. There's a lot of goat milk people making goat milk products.
Had
Yeah,
goat
I had a
cheese?
lot of goat. Yeah, I haven't. See, I have to say I haven't eat. I'm not a big cheese person, but I haven't had goat cheese.
So goat cheese is typically, if you were to have cow-based milk cheddar
Mm-hmm.
and a goat-based cheddar-like cheese, because they have different
Yeah.
varieties. The goat-based cheese is going to be milder in flavor, but richer in taste.
Mm.
It has a depth to it that cow's milk just doesn't.
Yeah,
offer.
it doesn't help. Okay.
I've had a lot of goat cheese in the past. It's good stuff.
See, I gotta get there, man. I gotta get there.
Is that why your first letter of your name starts with a G?
That's for
goat?
that's for gregarious, and I am the goat. Look at our last video where we started doing gun stunts, magazine drop into an upside down pistol.
Wow.
Without the camera running? 3 in a row.
I saw this stupid video, and this guy had a gun sitting on a table out at a range, and he dropped his magazine. And I went, "Oh, I wonder if
See if I can fit it. Yeah.
Well, it turns out we can.
Yeah, you can do it. All right.
Oh, real quick, because I think I forgot. If people want to be able to come and have a booth or a table,
Yeah, definitely. So
how does one go about that?
yeah, so on the weekends, our pop-up weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we do $30 a table. They can come in, call us, 520-895-3877. They can call us or email. We have Cindy. She's the coordinator for there. But you can come in, even if you walk in. We might have a spot for you, but we like people to pre-register. So, but it's
$30 get you a table space for the whole Saturday?
Yeah, for the whole Saturday, 30
Are you
bucks,
kidding
man.
me?
And we had people make like our chicken guy. He came in and sold about $1,200 this weekend off of a 30. He did 2 days.
Space.
Yeah, he did. So he spent like 60 bucks on the table. So to make that money. So
Is there a size table?
a 6 foot table, but you get the space kind of 6 feet behind you, 6 feet on the side. Yeah, so pretty good amount of space to still put signage or other materials behind you. And
Right on.
if you want to bring 3 tables, you can fit 3 tables in that area. You're good.
Awesome.
So, yeah, you know, like I said, we call that spaces of opportunity. It's just to give people a chance to, like I said, showcase their products and get more visibility. You know, of course, people do events throughout the year, but I think this place is going to be a place where people can really, truly get seen, you know, if they have a business. And because we're just going to, you know, people are going to naturally come here to shop the groceries, to eat the food. So, you don't have to put so much marketing effort in to, you know, marketing the event. And, you know, so that's kind of like what we like about this space for the businesses too.
In our last interview that we discussed, you also mentioned something about getting a truck down towards Hereford area.
Yeah. So we have a project initiative. Hopefully next year, by mid next year, I'll start implementing it. We're gonna repurpose shipping containers, and so that's the plan. I don't know if you guys ever seen the shipping. They're doing the tiny homes
Has
already.
one in his front yard.
Yeah. So they're repurposing shipping containers to make homes, and you know people are doing coffee shops out of them and all that. So
Like a workshop bunker.
yeah, as a workshop. Yeah, exactly. Whatever you want it to be, you know. So we're gonna use those though. They make ones that are refrigerated units. So we're gonna have a couple out there that are much more affordable than building a whole building. You know, I can get a refrigerated unit for like 15 to 20 grand or less. You know, and then some dry storage ones for less than that, of course. So we can have basically give people access in those rural areas, access to affordable foods. So you know they'll be able to order and pick basically from most of the stuff we carry here. We'll have in those units, and then they can pick from there. We'll have somebody local in the area that'll probably run it, you know, and then people can order either online or pull up and make an order right on the spot. So
Absolutely outstanding. In fact, the only word I can think of that perfectly encapsulates in one word everything I'm hearing and seeing and feeling is fantastical.
yeah, fantastic.
Cassie,
And our address is?
101 East Wilcox.
corner of
Sierra
Wilcox
Vista.
and Carmichael.
Yeah, Carmichael.
Across
Yeah,
the street
Wilcox.
from?
Salvation Army.
Yep. Yeah, Salvation Army nearby Juan's Barbershop. A lot of people go there to get their hair cut down here in town. So
And
yeah, come see us.
There's the barbecue guy still there?
Yeah, Down Home Barbecue, of course. Yeah, John Turner, he's still there. So Events 161 is next door. So I think we're gonna really revitalize. You know, the city has a initiative to revitalize the West End, but I think, you know, with us coming in, it's really gonna catapult this side of town and really give life to this area for
I live
downtown.
in the West End, so I'm really happy to see this.
So yeah, that's what we were trying to bring, man. Just a general grocery store, bringing good stuff and allow, like I said, allow people the access to affordable, healthy foods, man. And then just like I said, providing jobs, economic security, things like that. You know, that's what's important for us, is just to see this community built up. You know, so
Right on. Well, Solomon,
Coach
thank you
Dunn,
very much for
appreciate
your
you guys,
time.
man.
Twice because
Yeah,
we
no.
screwed up the audio on the first
Hey,
one.
it's okay.
Really, I'm enthused, really enthused.
I thank you guys, man, being patient, waiting for me,
Hey, man,
hanging out,
we're here for you.
buying
I
soda.
understand. Both of us used to be managers. So, I mean, I understand that a ton of things happen. You got to handle it. You're human. Just like the rest of us.
And I appreciate you guys, man. So I appreciate.
We won't complain too much. So, what do you think? We're ready to sign out. What do you say?
This has been a Fun Brothers production.